Hey everybody, welcome back to Scotty's Moto Garage. We're gonna continue picking up upgrades on the Aprilia tonight. I don't know how I'm gonna exactly edit all these. I might just do it as a day thing because I'm gonna be doing multiple things each day. Some of them are gonna be doing stuff that's for down the line. I got the BT-Moto ECU flasher, which I'm gonna do on here so that I can swap my pipes and put velocity stacks and all that stuff in. I need to download the files from the bike onto the flasher, then upload them to the website and let them know everything I'm doing so that way they can build the maps and send them back to me. So I figure I'm gonna go ahead and do that first so that I can get the files off to them. They can start working on it. I mean, last time they got them back to me next day, but just in case it takes them more than a day to do it, I'm gonna go ahead and do that so they can get started on building the maps on it. I think the next thing I do is, so like last night, the main thing we did was remove the belly pan and both side fairings. So I'll probably make that one video. So I'll probably end up doing this just by whatever I get done that day. I think it'll be the best way to split it up instead of having multiple trying to cut through and figure out when I did what parts, because there's going to be stuff that goes together that isn't all going to get done in the same night. Last night was Friday or Thursday. Tonight's Friday. I'm going to go ahead and start with this. I'm going to hook this up and I might need to update the flasher itself. So I'm going to check all that stuff out. But then when I get ready to actually hook it up and get the files downloaded, I'll come back and show you guys how I do this process. So that way, if you decide you want to do it, they have a really good video on their website for walking you through how to do it. But in case you just want to watch everything all in one place, I'll be doing it. So I'll be back in a few minutes, get it all updated and everything, and give you an update. All right, folks, welcome back. As you can see, I got the laptop all hooked up. This is the BT-Moto flasher. I got it hooked up to my laptop. I updated it, so it should be all ready to go. So the next step is to hook up this other cord right here, because I'm gonna have to download the bike information onto here, and then I will upload it into my computer and send it into BT-Moto. While I'm at it, if you like the shirt or the hat, head over to scottysmotogarage.com. I got a whole bunch of swag in there. Beanies, hats, shirts, hoodies, all that kind of stuff, some stickers and stuff. So if you want to help support the channel, make sure you go check it out. Also, you can subscribe to the channel if you want to through that website, and I'll be doing a giveaway once a month. So anyway, just wanted to put that plug in there. So the next thing you want to do is, this is my communication plug. This one and my Yamaha were both red. And it makes sense, it goes to the red one here. One thing you want to do before you start any of this stuff is hook your bike up to a battery tender. My Yamaha probably wouldn't have needed it when I did that one because it happened pretty quick, so I didn't really need to. I could have got away without doing it, but better to be safe than sorry. So it's just gonna plug in, and then let me do this. I'm gonna put you like this, and I'll have this turned around so you can actually see what I'm doing. So it's, the main menu is work. So we're going to go into work, and it's an Aprilia. It's going to go through all this stuff for like the brand, and then it's an RSV4 1100 factory. Let's see what all else they got in here, just to make sure I'm getting the right one. Okay, so yeah, RSV4 1100 factory, because depending on the year, the factory is, some of them are 1100 and some of them aren't. But anyway, so 1100 factory. And then we're gonna do the year, which is 21. This is a 22, so we're gonna do the 21 to 24. And it even tells you, warning, please connect your vehicle to a stabilized battery. So it's plugged into a charger, so we're gonna hit OK. And it says switch on the dashboard. So I'm just gonna turn the key on, and then I made sure that I put my switch on so that it like activates the pump and everything. I don't know if that really matters. Turn this on, make sure I'm still showing you what I'm wanting to show you. So we're gonna switch that on. Switch on the dashboard, check connection, and press OK. So it's starting communication. Identification of the ECU. Switch off the dashboard to continue. So I've switched off the dashboard. Wait for it to go out. So it's identifying the flash that's in there now. So I hit OK. Okay. So this one says, they said something about this on there. There was like ID is usually pretty quick. If it says reading, they said it can take a while. So let me see. So I'm going to click reading. Please connect your vehicle to a stabilized battery. Okay, I've already done that. Switch on the dashboard. Okay, and waiting, starting communication. All right, they said if this happens, okay, well, that was quicker than I thought. They said it could take up to 40 minutes, so I don't know. Switch off the dashboard. Okay, so switch that back off. Wait for it to shut off, and then I'm gonna hit OK. Switch the dashboard on. Okay, it's freaking out. I hope that's normal. Alarm, ATC, ECU disconnected. The flashers are going. It's got all kinds of stuff, but it's reading. So anyway, so this looks like it's going to take a while. So while it's doing that, I'm going to pause the video so you guys don't have to watch all this. And then I will just wait for this to finish. And then once it gets done, I will come back to you. All right, folks, I'm back. I'm just going to kind of peek around the corner here. So I can't make this any bigger. I was going to make it full screen, but you can't. So anyway, basically, once I got done reading the ECU, it had me turn it off, and then it initialized, and then now it says to go back, hook it back up to the computer. So when you first open this up, the first time, it only shows these two bottom buttons, and then you update the flasher. Now, once you actually have a file in here, when you open it back up, all four of these will open up. Now you want to download from MyGenius, so it's going to take the information that you pulled from the bike and put onto here and put it onto the company website. That way we can, so I'm going to click download original file from MyGenius. So now I'm going to click next. This is going to put it into my file, which because I already have files. A lot of this stuff's already set up for me. I mean, it would walk you through setting up a file folder, but I've already done this because I did it on my Yamaha MT-09. So I will click that. And then it says, do you want to confirm this action? Download tool from my Genius file and to here. And I do. So now it's downloading the file to my PC. Do you want to send this file to your manager? Yes. The file successfully sent to manager. Okay, so now we should be able to close this out. And there's my files. So now I'm going to upload files for tuning. Oops. So click that. It's 0347. Then it's these files. So I'm going to just drag and drop. I don't know if I need both these. I'm going to do it just in case. Next. So obviously I'm gonna have to go through and put a bunch of personal information in. It's gonna ask me a bunch of questions about the bike, about the modifications I've done to it, all that kind of stuff. I'm gonna fill all that out and then I send it to them, and then they're gonna adjust the tune for it and then they'll send it back to me. So that's pretty much, it's pretty self-explanatory. I don't think I need to walk you guys through it. So, but that's what I'm gonna do next. And then once I decide what I'm gonna do the rest of tonight, I'll go ahead and update you next once I get done with all this stuff.
Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. It really helps out the channel and keeps you updated on all our latest content.